All right, looking at the top stories, Auburn's playing LSU, and I am conflicted about this because I want to run it back against LSU. For sure, I want to get my lick back and get a win against them, but I also don't want Auburn to drop from being number one so that we can beat them, because we still do play them on our schedule, but we're ranked 4th, so never logged in. But so it shouldn't be that bad. They shouldn't drop that far. But regardless, we play Stanford. It's gonna be a game. Stanford's never really been good in the time that I've played this game. So let's just come out, handle our handle.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
The Stanford mascot is wild, and LSU beat Auburn by 7.
And he's going to try to return this time. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone.
Let's see how far they drop. I figured I would see the outcome really quickly. Anyways, I figured I would be able to see the outcome with this game being at 10.
Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And you had all day to stew on and get excited and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback and get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
So far back.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Rainbow Warriors offense has the ball for the first time. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
He's already hurt.
Out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Yeah, that was a terrible
field in front of them as they open this possession from their
2 drop passes. Like,
now on the option.
That.
And the defense holds firm.
I don't even know what I was going to say. The first one should not have been a drop pass. Second one, short.
Last run, now 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
Ridiculous.
Quarterback on the keeper. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Now the play fake. Pressure coming.
There's somebody.
Magic with his
Thank you.
feet. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt.
Arizona beat BYU.
Makes the catch and now
We had
looking for just
great
a
field
little bit of
position that
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return
just
on
went
that one.
backwards.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Flushed out of the pocket. With the catch, it's
All right.
Cantrell.
1
Couldn't
for
ask
3.
for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And a
Jesus.
decent gain there before
And
the
he's
defense makes a stop. Man down on the play as the officials take
Hopefully
a break to
he
let him
can
be checked
recover
out.
over the next
Rainbow
week because it's a
Warriors can play this
bye,
second
if I'm
down
not
a lot
mistaken.
of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Keene. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch.
Yeah, I think
ready
it's a
to give him a first down.
bye, then Ohio,
Here's
and
this
then a
offense with a fresh set of
bye
downs.
into
The run from the
Auburn
shotgun.
and
Finds a little bit of room.
Syracuse.
Give him a couple down to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go to work in the air on second down. There he goes. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body, and fresh set of downs coming. Well done.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They're setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there
This
and
isn't
ready
the
for
play I
that one.
wanted to pick. I pressed the wrong
They got to come
button.
up with a big play on this third
Luckily,
and long.
we'll just go with it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He had
Just
to get rid of
cannot
it
get through
before he
the
wanted to.
freaking
The defense
line.
put the heat on. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
I just barely
And
made
it
that
slips
hole.
just inside that right upright. And
Just
that'll
barely.
put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And
Yeah,
he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. It's a reverse. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's second and long. On
Penn
the
State
option.
beating a ranked team.
Tried to keep those big legs churning,
I think that
but
was
he'll be
A&M.
stopped for a loss. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on
Taking
third
out
down.
Lucian.
Now they're staring at
Jesus,
fourth
this-
down. Stanford
Both teams'
lines up to
offenses
punt it
are
away.
terrible. They're at
Bring it out.
negative
They got
11
stuck in reverse.
yards,
They hope the punt can bail them
and
out.
I'm at 33.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Line gets set. First down. Looking to throw on first down.
Get
it
there.
out on the screen.
He's not good at it. Still
Still
can hit him
He
with
makes
that.
it to the 30 and gets a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see
They
if they
are
try it
blitzing
again.
a lot, so
Here's the
I was
handoff.
fine with doing the double screen.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to
There you go,
pass.
blitzing again.
Using his legs to buy some time. Complete
Good
to the
catch.
right. They make the stop,
Way
and
to
he'll
come
have
down
enough
with
yardage
the-
for a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Touchdown.
They will score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Oregon beats Maryland in a top 20 matchup.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal.
Colorado takes
10.
on TCU.
A very efficient 5-way scoring drive.
All right, let's just keep doing what we're doing, defense.
This crowd.
That's all we can do.
He'll bring it back looking for help. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The give to the fullback.
Oh my God.
The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Here we go. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short. Oh, he's looking to throw. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was
What the absolute hell? We could not get there for that freaking reverse pass.
Starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Didn't get much.
They love running reverses. How many is that? Like 3? And that's the only one that went for positive yardage too.
Wants to go up top.
Great.
Puts it out on the screen. Turning it on. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now moved it out and putting a drive together. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab on the left. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
Ridiculous, I swear.
1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. QB draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That was not what that was, but it is what it is.
They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone.
I cannot get off these blockers with Quincy right now. They are
that was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
All right.
Off play action on first down. Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab on the left side.
I wanted Freeman, but then I saw that safety sitting back, and I was like, I'm going to have to go with Trucks. But it worked out.
First down, here comes this offense.
Seriously.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Seriously.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Wide open downfield.
Oh, my God. I
He gets it all the way down to the
thought he had a
5-yard
different
line.
angle
Terrific
on
catch
that
run before he
tackle.
stopped. The
So I thought I could
Warriors have it with a
juke
first and
past
goal.
him and get in, but it's fine.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle,
Touchdown.
trying to find his way to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's
Ohio
going on,
State
Kevin?
beat Indiana
Fellas, it's
in the
gone
top
final
25
in a huge
matchup.
top 25 showdown.
Nope,
Here's
well,
how
still
it
my
went down.
Thunder.
Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup. And the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Out of the gun, they give it to the back.
Hey, what is...
He is
Like,
going
I'm literally
nowhere. Stop at the
pressing
line of
both
scrimmage.
sticks towards the
Garden will
backfield,
come to the line
and
with lots of work
they'll
to
just
do
run
on third down.
backwards. Ridiculous.
From the gun, wants to pass. Whistle blows. We are at the
It's
2-minute
not there, but
timeout,
it's
and man, oh man, could these guys
we'll
use
take
a
it.
score to cut
I didn't
into
know that
this
was third.
lead.
We'll take it.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight.
See what I can do. Not much.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Freeman. Across
Way to come back to the
midfield
ball
and
for
out
him
at the
because
49,
he
a big pickup there.
broke hard on that
It'll be a
play.
first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down.
Yeah.
Going over the top. Hits him in stride.
Should not have.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll
Shouldn't have
take
gone to the
it
middle.
away.
Safety.
Touchdown, Hawaii.
You can't
They've
contain
extended
him.
the
You
lead and
can't
taken
run with
control
him.
here in week 9.
Just left him open.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Stevens.
Ooh,
That is a
Boyd with
decision
the
he will
hit.
likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here
There
in the
we
final
go,
2 minutes.
Quincy.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Thanks for
this
that.
offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Ginormously on everybody in yards.
He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. But a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Silva.
I don't know why he didn't spin when I hit that button, but you know, it's fine.
And a 1st down for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver.
I'm like, what the heck?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. Got a 1st down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's
serious right now.
For 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard
Oh
line.
my God.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Oh my God.
The snap sets up to throw. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
What the?
He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Stanford. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
It's not even Skaggs' ball right there. Like, he didn't go for the ball. Like, he just let it fly over his head. What the heck?
Firing to the right, complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
But of course, that doesn't matter. All it shows is that he
run a
threw
drag
it.
route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down.
I pressed the wrong button.
Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Cardinal.
I thought.
When the defense comes up with a play like that.
Oh my God.
Pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long.
God.
They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're down. They can flip the game on a dime.
I really just tapped Y.
They will take the penalty.
It was RB and I tapped Y.
And it'll be a touchback. The
I
ball
threw
will
an
come out to the
interception
25-yard line.
on
And
a
holding on to the lead,
screen.
the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the 1st half.
I really just threw an interception on the screen, and they are down by 3 now.
Boot it away to start the 2nd half.
Oh my God.
From inside his
They
own 10, he'll
really
try to
just
help
had
out
2
their
pick
field
sixes.
position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25 and brought down at the 26.
Utter disbelief right now.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they can't make the connection.
And now my team is just playing stupid. Because what was that? That's how that first interception happened.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Moving out of the pocket. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the 2nd half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Opening play of this drive.
I don't even have words to describe how I feel right now.
Stuffed almost extend his track. It's strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. First down, it's 2nd and 9.
Oh my
The
God.
tight end in motion. Running back searching for a hole.
How
Got it
are
up
you
for the
serious?
first.
They're winning right now.
He's loose down the middle. He's at the 10.
Oh my God.
And that one will give him the lead.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That
Wow.
was a perfectly executed play.
Wow.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Oh,
Okay,
what
we got the
vision.
lead back at least.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, returning to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides
I just
such a
don't.
boost for the
I
crowd.
And he'll just take it in.
Words
This drive will start at the
cannot
25.
describe how
They'll
I'm
put
feeling
this
right
in play
now.
first snap of
It
the
should
drive
not be a
at the
3-point
25.
game. I should not be considering that this could be a loss and that I could.
He'll keep it himself.
Oh my God.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
All right. Well, you know, we're up by
And they turn it
10
into a
now.
defensive score.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown, man. They don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their second fumble return for a touchdown today.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
Genuinely, this is the wildest game that I've ever played.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field.
Wildest game I've ever played.
They'll go to the ground.
Come on now.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Oh, they're after him.
Oh my God. I
And
pressed the button
defense
slightly
makes a
too early,
play,
but it's
sacking
fine. We
him
got
back
to
at
him.
the
It's a
10.
sack.
Stanford lines up to punt it away.
Christ.
3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Jesus.
So from the shadow
This
of his
is-
goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Cantrell. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Rainbow Warriors line it up with a 1st and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
You could catch that one.
That's the
I'm so
way you
mad I
finish a
threw that
drive and
first
put up
pick.
points.
I don't throw that second pick if I don't throw that first pick. That first pick does not happen if Freeman just jumps. Even if I got that stupid animation, I would have been fine with that. That it's fine. I'm up by a lot now. It doesn't matter.
On the option.
What is
Short gain on the
what
play before
the-
he slides.
what is
Nice job by
happening?
this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the
What is
quarterback, somebody
happening?
has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
The fake
Last play was
pitch
a near
works
disaster.
if
Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
there's only one person pursuing you,
Looking
not
to fire.
3.
Here comes the heat.
Ran
And
into
the
someone.
quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier
What
sack.
is this play?
They'll run play action.
Okay.
Rush is on him.
I got there before
Man,
you
did
threw
he
it. Come
pay for
on
it, but
now.
that hit as he got rid of the ball. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
I
They'll start this
genuinely don't
drive
know
at the
how I'm supposed to
33-yard
figure
line.
that
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Right
Do
down
another
the
one.
middle.
Okay. Nope, he dropped it.
Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Backed up now.
Like,
Here's
oh, well, he's
second
going
and
with
long.
Y. I'll throw it to B. Oh, he's
Out of the
running
shotgun,
with
they
B.
go to the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Keeps looking downfield. That is just a sideline
stay in.
play.
It's
Roll,
fine.
catch, toe drag, everything you want.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're
Yeah,
the quarterback.
because, you
You're
know,
happy
hey.
to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Get up. Ah, couldn't get by.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the beatdown has ensued.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. From the gun to give, looking for room. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
1 sack. What? I'm confused by his stat line.
Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty
Genuinely
sizable
confused
comeback to
about
win
his
this
stat
one.
line. Matter of fact, let's just look at it real quick. Oops. Jesus. 2 freaking interceptions. Ridiculous. They're only giving him 1 sack, even though he was there for the first one, which should have been a half
We'll
a sack.
have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Just Get me out of Stanford, California.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
That
is
such a bad throw.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously
he lobs one
get there.
Snags it inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Stiffed arm him on the way in there.
That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense.
I'm up by 31, and it still doesn't feel good. It still doesn't feel good. Sick to my stomach.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Genuinely sick to my stomach.
Snap of the drive from the 25. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Genuinely sick to
Didn't
my
get much
stomach.
done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had
He got
a
thrown
chance.
around like a rag doll. Holy crap.
Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short
Just let
gain.
the time run. Y'all are really going for it on
idea by
4th.
the
Come
quarterback
on.
there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Press the right button. He's RB.
Back to pass on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Breaks the tackle.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you gotta have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back.
I think at this point I'm
Knowing if they get
just
down in
scoring
this
touchdowns
area
to
of the
feel
field,
something,
you can get it
and it's
done
not
if you
working.
can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner goes down.
It is not
First snap of this drive will come from
whatsoever.
inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. They'll go to the fullback. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Let's go. Looking to throw on first down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out.
I was about to say, what is there to look at there?
How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
So now it's second and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He breaks a tackle. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
Look how they give me the most obscure plays to run during this situation. And I get it. I run this play routinely, but still, Jesus Christ.
And he was drilled just as he released
Just
the
a
pass.
little bit more time. Silver would have like
the second time tonight, they'll
fourth
find out the
catch in
field goal kicker.
2 games.
He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Honestly, that field goal made me feel a little
nice
bit
is it as a
better.
head coach to have a kicker like
And
this?
I
It
don't
makes
think I
these
should score
decisions
again.
on fourth down so much easier. Just strut them out
I'm
there
happy
and
now.
let
I
it
feel
stroke
something.
through the offense.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. Running to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Bruised or broken collarbone.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner is stopped. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. This has been a good day for the offense and a particularly outstanding performance from the quarterback. And the QB has more than had his way, just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Breeze, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination.
points in
All
the
3
second
phases of the game.
drive.
Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the
And
opening.
they scored on the first
And
play
that's
of
how you
the
like it.
3rd.
Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis,
Hey,
and you've
here,
been
shouldn't
watching
have been
another
like that.
presentation of EA Sports
You know
College
what?
Football.
This was the perfect game. I take everything back that I said. This was the perfect game. Jesus. 9 receptions for 200 yards. 1 sack given up. Somehow he only had 1 sack. Or he didn't get any picks. I will take that as a small consolation because of what happened and what went on during that game. I have 60 points to use. Don't even know where to begin to start using it because some situations for players I don't have their deal breakers and know what to do. not ready, and then all right. Yep. Braden, defensive independent player of the week, 9 assisted tackles. Jeez, he was all over the field. First week we can look at the college football playoffs bracket, and we would have a first round bye. Oh, we're ranked 3rd in the nation. LSU's number 1. Auburn dropped to 5, but hey, you know, that's fine. You also got 7-0 SMU. Everybody that got a bye is undefeated, and Texas Tech is 8-0. Only other undefeated out there. We'll go 1-2 for Maxwell. Walter Camp. Going 1-2. I'm 3rd in Coach of the Year. Love it. Also, Bill O'Brien. 4 of the top 5 players are from my school. Same thing here. Has he really been having that good of a year? It's 1 interception, 28 tackles, 7 pass deflections, a sack, 32 assisted tackles. I guess so. I mean, hell, I'll take it. Dope Walker could have been Via, but just can't stay healthy. He's running away with the Biletnikoff. 10-24 from him, 10-06 from him. Other than that, his 1389 with 15 tutties and the perfect amount of catches. Obviously, that'll go up, but still. Lombardi. Yeah, no surprise there. I mean, 25 sacks. I think the next closest is his 11, and I think it's 11.5, which is tied with this guy here. Yeah. Johnny Unitas is for senior quarterbacks, edge rushers. Outland, look at that. Kareem Boss up there for the Outland. He's not allowed a single sack this year. And neither have the other guys. So, oh, look, there's their pancake stat. I don't know why they can't show that regularly, but he only has 10, 2, 0. But he's allowed, he has 34 with no sack. You know what? Whatever. And it sucks because they're all right guards, so you're going to have 1 for first team, 1 for second team, and 2 people are going to get left off. Sucks. Mackie Keene leading the way. I'll take it. Coordinator, you got Eddie George and Jacob Johnson. I also, looking back at some of the older footage, Jacob Johnson's just consistently been my defensive coordinator this entire time. Shout out to him for staying here with us, but also, how has he not been signed anywhere yet? And then Eddie George, of course, I had to replace my offensive coordinator. I don't know where he went. I forget. Maybe in another video, the year I signed Eddie George out, I looked it up. I just don't remember where he went. Dick Buckus Award. Our players all up and down this list. Remington, Luke Garza. Right guy. I don't think my punter gets used enough. The Jet Award for a return, or okay, I was wondering if he would have got up there, but makes sense. And freshman of the year for Sean Alexander Award. Isn't there a straight quarterback award? Oh, it's the Davey O'Brien. Yeah, I don't know if I skipped that, but yeah, Skaggs is up there. Jesus Christ, how is his career health so low? But that's not what's popping up in the game. Whatever. We have another week to let people rest. Take you off. I don't know why. What is the playing style that... Eesh. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to get him because that proximity to home is killer. But what do you need for play style for a kicker to be like, you know what, that's the school I want to go? Like, that means that they're using you a lot, which means they're not good. But what do I know? Yeah, it's a foregone conclusion. Eric Duff is definitely going to go to Oregon. There's nothing I can do to get him back. So we'll just sim. Jesus, I lost 3 players to Oregon. I'm gonna have to play Oregon because I want to run their pockets. Yeah, sucks. I just cannot get a top tier quarterback to come to my school. It's crazy. I just keep getting these 3 stars. Let's go after these 2. And he's a bus from Frisco, Texas. Hoping he wouldn't be, but... It's going to be bad before it gets good again for us to get up there. We dropped the 5th from 3rd. What does that look like for the bracket? Auburn would be getting the spot over us, but we can beat Auburn as long as I don't do nothing stupid like I did before. Is that 10 picks this year for him? 9, 34 touchdowns passing. Two things. 1, boy, you're a senior. Shut up. 2, Via, stop complaining. 3, let's get this dub. Let's just beat Ohio.
We gon' always win. Promise that's not a promise. Yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win. And I'ma do it again. Watch me win. Then watch me do it again. Tell 'em.